Here we are at part 14 of my video walkthrough for Final Fantasy. I didn't get to show the boss fight of the Castle of Trials in the last video, so I decided to throw it into the beginning part of this video. It's 2 dragon zombies. I also go full out using Fire 3 and Dia 3 in this fight. I think that might be the only time I ever cast that spell, so I decided to throw this in for everybody. Bam! 6 hits! Go bake! But anyway, after leaving the Castle of Trials here, let's get back on our ship and sail our way back to our airship. Bing! Gotta love video editing. Anyway, now that we're back on the airship, we need to go find the Dragon's Caves. The Dragon Caves, I think. Something along that line. Of course, I did end up getting a little bit lost. But that's what we have a map for. There we go, I need to go to the east a bit more. Alright. All these series of little holes in the ground here are the Dragon Caves. It's kind of like a town that's just spread out unnecessarily amongst a bunch of different points. In here we have a tent. In here we got 575 gil and a gold needle. I think that's all that's in this one. Oh, there's a dragon. Moving on here. Cool, Bahamut's the king. Oh, no treasure though. This is a long passage. This is an even longer passage with a bunch of tombstones. And there he is. It's Bahamut. Which, since we have the rat tail to prove our valid, he will upgrade us all and give us new classes. Alright. The fighter is now a knight. The black belt is now a master. The red mage is now a red wizard. And the white mage is now a white wizard. And they all have spiffy new clothes to denote their upgrades. Plus they can equip slightly better equipment. You notice red can now equip mithril gloves and gauntlets. If you wanted to equip them with the Zeus's gauntlets, but I'd rather have it as a free floating item. Woohoo! Now that our fighter is a knight, he can cast white magic. So after I get done with these dragon caves here, we'll go and pick him up some spells. There's also some new spells for Red and Krista to learn, which they were unable to learn before. The master's pretty much just the same old monk. Although I have noticed that he tends to get big hit point upgrades a lot more as a master, but it may just be timed that way so that it looks like it is. $10G, a cottage, and 500G. Alright. See why I say it's like a town, just unnecessarily spread out. It's taking forever for me to explore this area, and just I don't know. There's no real good reason for it. Yay, an empty cave! Alright, I think this might be the last one. $2,000 gil, 1,455, and 2,750. Man, what's up with all the money? I kind of like items. Items are cool. But everywhere just wants to give me a bunch of money. Wow, 7 chests and all the money. But anyway, guess maybe they're helping you out to pay for your new spell expenses or something. If you have a ninja, I think they can use black magic at this point. But anyway, Cornelia has our level 1 white magic. So let's stop back here for a second. Alright. There's not a whole lot he can learn here. Let's give him Cure 1, Shield 1, and Blink. Not that he'll probably ever cast any of them, but, you know, hey, what the heck? He might. Over in Provoca is our level 2 spells. And let's get him, I don't know. How about Lamp, Silence, and Null Bolt? Now I might actually cast Null Bolt with him. Let's pop over to Elfheim. Man, that airship is fast. It's like instantaneous. Got our level 3 spells over here, which knights can't learn level 4 magic, but ninjas can. So, pick up what spells are appropriate to you here. Let's get some Cure 2 and some Nullifier, because that's all we can learn. I guess the delicate that Dia in Heal can only be learned by the Pure of Heart, or whatever. Popping over to Melmond, which is where our level 5 spells was, our Red Wizard can now learn Poison, which is a fairly useful group instant death spell. Although I think I'm past all the parts where I generally like to use it. But I wanted to buy it anyway. Then back over in Crescent Lake, we got some new spells we can pick up here. Which we might as well restock our items and whatnot while we're here. Up in the White Magic Shop, we can now learn Warp 2, also known as Exit. So let's just pop ourselves out of a dungeon anytime we want. It's very nice. And over in the Black Magic Shop, Red can learn Bolt 3. That's pretty much about it. I think there might be some white magic spells you can learn, but it's... Chris has got it covered. Alright, now that all our back shopping's done, let's get on our airship and sail to the far north. And go to the town of Gaia, which is up here in the mountain somewhere.